In the 8th century,
Namaskar, good morning, Hode Morgen Alemal. On behalf of Embassy of India in The Hague, it is my esteemed privilege to welcome all of you to today's event to jointly commemorate the 8th edition of International Day of Yoga in the Netherlands. Yoga has evolved as a way to achieve healthy living and combines physical, mental, and spiritual pursuits to achieve harmony of the body and mind. Originating in India centuries ago, today its appeal transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, and it has become a truly global phenomenon. We are proud to host the International Day of Yoga for the 8th time in the Netherlands and for the fourth time in this landmark building of Atrium City Hall.
Without further ado, let us start today's event with the solemn Indian
tradition of lighting of the lamp to invoke the waves of knowledge and wisdom. I now request Ambassador of India, Her Excellency Mrs. Reenat Sandhu, to please come forward. I also invite our special guest to join us in the lighting of the lamp, Mr. Rabin Baldev Singh Ji, National Coordinator Against Discrimination and Racism, Ms. Dominique Kohling, Chief of Protocol, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ms. Kavita Prabhudayal, Deputy Mayor of the Hague City, Colonel Komal Bisheshwar, Head, Hindu Chaplaincy Services, Dutch Army. May I request all of you to please light the lamp. I also request Dr. Deepak Mittal, Managing Director, International Tractors Limited, and founder of Divine Soul Yoga, to please participate. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amritam gamaya, shanti. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from death to immortality. Thank you, Excellencies. It is my privilege now to invite Ambassador of India, Her Excellency, Mrs. Reenat Sandhu, to address us all.
Excellencies, friends and colleagues, Namaste, Hode morning, good morning to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the celebration of the 8th International Day of Yoga in the beautiful city of The Hague. It has been 8 years since Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, proposed to celebrate 21st June as the International Day of Yoga in the United Nations General Assembly. The resolution was adopted unanimously, and since then, Yoga Day has been celebrated by people across the world and has become the most popular international day declared by the United Nations. Yoga, which originated in India 5,000 years ago, has been embraced globally by all and by millions of people around the world, becoming our common heritage. Yoga is perfect blend of Gyan, which is knowledge, Karma, action, and Bhakti, devotion. It represents the unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, and a holistic approach to health and well-being. Its health and spiritual benefits are well recognized by modern science. To quote Prime Minister Modi, yoga is not just a set of exercises that keep the body fit. It is a health insurance in zero budget. It is also ideal for relaxation of mind and body. It gives peace of mind, and people who are at peace with themselves are at peace with others. The pandemic has made us all realize the critical value and importance of remaining fit and boosting our natural immunity. Yoga has proved to be a great medium in ensuring the same. During peak of the pandemic, yoga was a source of strength and poise and helped people to muster the confidence to fight with the pandemic world over. In a world beset by various challenges, the practice of yoga has a role to play as enhancer of physical, mental, spiritual, and intellectual well-being. More importantly, yoga promotes the universal message of peace. Yoga brings people together through compassion and kindness, fosters a sense of unity, and builds resilience among people world over. It is for these intrinsic values embedded in yoga that the theme for this year's International Day of Yoga is Yoga for Humanity. The popularity of yoga has seen a significant increase in the Netherlands. There are more than 150 yoga schools. Many of them have joined us today, and I take this opportunity to commend them for their efforts in spreading awareness and interest in yoga. It is also heartening to know that yoga is an essential part of the curriculum of the armed forces of Netherlands, and we are very happy that they too have joined us today. In the run-up to today's event, young students across the Netherlands in various universities have held Yoga Day in their respective campuses. My congratulations to them also on the International Day of Yoga. This year is very special for India as we are commemorating 75 years of India's independence. For the first time, the Guardian Ring for Yoga will showcase the International Day of Yoga celebrations in 75 countries from east to west with the movement of the sun. This year also marks 75th anniversary of our strong friendship with the Netherlands. I am grateful to our esteemed colleagues from the Government of Netherlands who have joined us today. We are proud to be hosting this event at the atrium in the heart of the city. In this endeavor, we have received invaluable support from our sponsors, partner organizations, yoga studios, the Mayor of Hague, and the city authorities and concerned agencies of the Dutch government. I wish to place on record our thanks to all of them. My special thanks to my team at the embassy and the yoga teacher and students of the Gandhi Cultural Center for leading the yoga session, who have worked tirelessly to make this event a success. Friends, the beauty of yoga lies in its simplicity. You only require some time and a little bit of space to practice yoga. I hope all of us can devote ourselves to the discipline of yoga and make it an integral part of our lives. Let me conclude by thanking all of you for joining us today. I hope you enjoy an energizing morning of yoga. Dhanyavad, dank u vel.
Thank you, Ambassador, for your inspiring remarks and for highlighting the importance of yoga in our daily lives. Now it's time for yoga, for a 1-hour journey to awaken our inner self and to unleash the yogis in all of us. Are you ready? I don't hear the yes. Raise your hands and say yes. Great, perfect. Now I have the honor to introduce our team of experts from the Gandhi Cultural Center of the Embassy who will conduct today's yoga session. Mr. Rajendra, our yoga teacher, Ms. Noah, Mr. Oliver, and Mr. Amit from Solis. And now let me welcome and hand over to my wonderful colleague, Ms. Soumya, who will be leading the session. Thank you.
Namaste. We request you all to please sit comfortably on your mats and take a comfortable position. The yogic practice shall start with chanting of Om 3 times to enhance the benefits of practice. Om. Now, please stand on your mats. We will start with loosening practices which help to increase microcirculation. We suggest that elderly people and those with chronic cervical spondylitis may avoid these practices. The first stage is forward and backward bending of neck. Stand with feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Keep your palms on the waist. While exhaling, move the head forward slowly and try to touch the chin to the chest. While inhaling, move the head up and bend back comfortably. This is round 1. Repeat 2 more rounds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Second exercise is bending the neck right and left. While exhaling, bend the head slowly to the right. While inhaling, bring the head to the normal position. Similarly, while exhaling, bend the head to the left. As you inhale, bring the head up to the normal position. This is round 1. Repeat for 2 more rounds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, let's twist the neck right and left. Keep the head upright. While exhaling, gently turn the head to the right. While inhaling, bring the head to the normal position. Similarly, while exhaling, turn the head to the left. As you inhale, bring the head to the normal position. This is 1 round. Repeat 2 more rounds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let us do neck rotation. Exhale, bend the head forward to touch the chin to the chest. Inhale, slowly rotate the head clockwise in a circular motion. Exhale while coming down. Do a full rotation. This is 1 round. Repeat 2 more rounds clockwise. 2, 3. Then rotate the head in an anti-clockwise direction as you inhale. Go back and inhale. Exhale, come down. This is 1 round. Repeat 2 more rounds. 2 and 3. Now, slowly bring your hands down and relax. Now we will do some shoulder movements. These movements make the neck and shoulders healthy. Please do these movements slowly and breathe in coordination. Let's begin with the shoulder stretch. While inhaling, raise both arms sideways above your head with the palms facing outwards. Exhale and bring it down in the same manner. This is 1 round. Repeat 2 more rounds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Next movement is shoulder rotation or Skanda Chakra. Raise your hands to the shoulder level and place the fingers of both hands on each shoulder. Make a full rotation of both the elbows in a circular manner. Inhale while raising the elbows and exhale while bringing them down. Repeat 2 times, rotation front to back. And now rotate 3 times in the opposite direction. 2 and 3. Please bring your hands down and relax. Now let us do some movement of the trunk. Cardiac patients should do this with care and avoid this movement in case of severe back pain. Stand straight and keep the legs about 2 to 3 inches apart. Raise both the arms up to the shoulder level with palms facing each other and keeping them parallel. Inhale. While exhaling, twist the body towards the left side so that the right palm touches the left shoulder. Come back with inhalation. While exhaling, twist the body towards the right side so that the left palm touches the right shoulder. Come back with inhalation. This is 1 round. Repeat 2 more times. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring the hands down and relax. Now we will do knee movements which help to strengthen knees and hip joints. Please avoid this posture in case of acute conditions. As you inhale, lift your arms up to the shoulder level, palms facing downwards. Exhale and bend the knees. Bring down the body to the semi-squatting position. In the final position, both the arms and thighs should be parallel to the ground. Hold for 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. And come back slowly. Bring your hands down and relax. After the loosening practices, we now move on towards doing yoga asanas or postures. We begin with Tad Asana. This posture teaches one to attain stability and clear up congestion of the spinal nerves. Please avoid lifting the heels in case of arthritis and vertigo. Stand with feet 2 inches apart. Interlock the fingers. Turn the palm outwards. As you inhale, lift your arms up to the head. Exhale. Now inhale again and raise the heels off the floor and balance on your toes as you raise your arms and stay in the position for 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the heels down, exhale, release your fingers and bring the arms down sideways and come back to the standing position. The next posture is Vraksha or the tree posture. It helps to improve neuromuscular coordination, balance and concentration. However, please avoid this practice in case of arthritis and vertigo. Stand with feet 2 inches apart. Focus on a point in the front. Exhale, hold and bend the right leg, then place the foot on the inner side of the left thigh. The heel should be touching the perineum region or as high as possible. As you inhale and extend the arms up, join the palms together for Namaskar Mudra and stay in the position for 10 seconds. Breathe normally. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, bring the arms down, release the right leg and bring it to the initial position. Now, let us repeat this asana from the left side also. Once you are in position, hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release your arms, bring them down, bring your leg down and relax. Let us now do the hands to feet posture or Padhasta Asana. This posture makes the spine flexible. Please avoid this practice in case of cardiac disorders, vertebral and disc disorders. Stand straight with feet 2 inches apart. As you inhale, slowly raise the arms up sideways. Stretch the body from the waist. Exhale and bend forward until both palms rest on the ground. Stretch the back to make it straight as much as possible and maintain this posture for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you inhale, come up slowly to the upright position and stretch the arms straight above the head. Exhale, slowly bring down the hands and relax in standing position. Let us get ready for the next posture, the Ardha Chakra Asana or the half wheel posture. This posture makes the spine flexible. Please avoid this in case of vertigo or a tendency to giddiness. Stand straight with feet 2 inches apart. Support the back at the sides of the waist with the fingers. Try to keep the elbows parallel. As you inhale, start bending backwards from the lumbar region and stay here for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale and slowly come up. Bring your arms back down and relax in standing position. Now, we will do the triangle posture or the Trikona Asana. This makes the spine flexible, strengthens calf, thigh and waist muscles. Do avoid this posture in case of a slip disc, sciatica, and do not try beyond your limits. Turn towards your left side. Stand with your legs 3 feet apart in parallel on your mat. As you inhale, slowly raise both the arms sideways up to shoulder level. Turn and point the right foot towards the right side. Exhale, slowly bend to the right side and place the right hand fingers just behind the right foot. Keep the left arm straight in line with the right arm. Turn the left palm forward. turn your head and gaze at the tip of the left middle finger. Remain in this posture for 5 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5. As you inhale, slowly come up. Bring the right foot back and turn the left foot towards the right side. Turn your head to the left side. Exhale, slowly bend to the left side and place the left hand fingers just behind the left foot. Turn the right arm straight in line, the left arm. Turn up the right palm forward. Turn your gaze and head to the tip of the right middle finger. Stay here for 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Slowly come back, bring your hands down and join your legs and relax. Let us now move on to the sitting postures. Please sit comfortably on your mats. Now stretch your legs out in the front. Keep the hands beside the hip and the palms resting on the floor. This is Dandasana. Stay here for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, let us move to Bhadrasana, which helps to keep the body firm and stabilizes the mind. Please avoid this practice in case of severe arthritis and sciatica. Exhale, fold your legs and clasp your hands together over your toes. As you inhale, pull your heels as close as possible up to the perineum region. This is the final position. Stay in this position for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come back, stretch your legs and relax. The next asana is Vajra asana or thunderbolt posture. This is considered as one of the meditative postures. While practicing, one should close their eyes at the final stage. This asana is good for digestion, strengthens thigh muscles and calf muscles. People suffering from piles should not practice this posture, and those suffering from knee pain and ankle injury should avoid this. Sit with legs extended together, hands by the side of the body, palms resting on the ground. Fingers pointing forward. Fold the right leg at the right knee and place the foot under the right buttock. Similarly, folding the left leg, place the foot under the left buttock. Place both the heels in a way that the big toes touch each other. Position of the buttocks is in the space between the heels. Keep both the hands on respective knees. Keep the spine erect, the gaze in the front, or close your eyes. Stay here for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While sitting in Vajra asana, we will move to our next asana, the half camel posture or Ardha Ushtra asana. This posture helps to strengthen back muscles, releases constipation and back pain. In case of hernia and abdominal injuries, arthritis and vertigo, please avoid this asana. Stand on your knees. Place the hand on the hips with fingers pointing downwards. Keep the elbows and shoulder parallel. As you inhale, slightly look up, pull yourself up from the waist, bend backwards as much as possible. Keep the thighs perpendicular to the ground and remain in this posture for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Return with inhalation, bring your hands back and sit in Vajrasana. Let us do the Ustrasana or the camel posture. Ustrasana is extremely helpful for defective eyesight, relieving back and neck pain, and helps to reduce fat over the abdomen and hips. Those suffering from heart disease or hernia should avoid this practice. While sitting in Vajrasana, bring the knees and the feet about few inches apart and stand on your knees. While inhaling, raise your hand and bend backwards. Place the right palm on the right heel, place the left palm on the left heel, and exhale. Be careful not to jerk the neck while bending backwards. In the final position, the thighs will be vertical to the floor and head tilted backwards. Remain in this posture for 5 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5. Return with inhalation. Bring your hands back and sit in Vajrasana. To Shashank Asana or the hare posture. This helps to reduce the stress and anxiety, improves digestion, and helps to relieve back pain. Please avoid this posture in case of acute backache. Sit in Vajrasana. Spread both the knees wide apart. Keep the big toes touching. As you inhale, keep the palms between the knees. Exhale, bend forward with arms outstretched and place the chin and chest on the ground. Keep the arms parallel, look in the front and maintain this posture for 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale and come up while breathing normally. Come back to Vajrasana. Let us now move towards doing the Uttan Manduk Asana or the stretched up frog posture. This asana is helpful in back pain and neck pain releasing. People with severe knee joint pain should not perform it. While sitting in Vajrasana, spread both the knees wide apart while the big toes are touching each other. Raise your right arm and fold it from the elbow and take it backwards above the left shoulder. Place the palm on the left shoulder blade. Now fold the left arm similarly and place the palm on the right shoulder blade. Breathe normally and maintain this position for 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reverse the placement order of the hands and hold again for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come back slowly, bring your hands back and relax in Vajrasana. Moving on to the spinal twist posture or Vakra Asana. This helps to increase the flexibility of the spine. Please avoid this posture in case of acute back pain, spinal disorders, or after abdominal surgery. Place your hands sideways, stretch your legs. Bend the right leg and place on the left side. Raise the left hand, fold the elbow and place the palm on the right thigh. Now raise the right hand and place it behind your spine. Exhale, twist your body to the right and remain here for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you inhale, bring your hands and legs back to the normal position. Exhale to relax. Let us repeat to the other side. Once you've raised your left hand and placed it behind, twist and remain here for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release your arms and relax your legs. Breathe. We will now do some prawn postures or lying on our belly. The first one is Makar Asana or crocodile posture. This posture relaxes the body, counters stress and anxiety, and helps in recovery of back problems. Do avoid this practice in case of frozen shoulders. Lie down on your stomach with your feet wide apart, toes pointing outwards. Bend both the arms and place the right palm on the left palm. Place the head either on the right or the left side. Keep your eyes closed and relax the whole body. This is Makar Asana, and we will stay here for 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let us do Saral Bhujang Asana or the easy cobra pose. This asana releases stress, reduces abdominal fat and relieves back pain. Those who have undergone abdominal surgery should avoid this posture for 2 to 3 months. Please note that in this posture, it is important to keep the legs firm so that no load or strain is felt on the lumbar spine. From the Makar Asana, join your legs. Keep the forehead on the ground, and while keeping your palm and elbows on the ground, next to the chest, slowly inhale and lift the head and chest up to the navel region and stay here for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come back and place your forehead on the ground. This was the easy cobra pose. We will now do the Ardha Bhujang Asana or the half cobra pose. Keep your palms beside the chest and raise your elbows. As you inhale, slowly lift the head and chest up to the navel region. Keep the elbows folded and the navel should be touching the ground. Maintain the posture for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, rest your forehead on the ground, come back to Makar Asana and relax. Let us now do the Salabh Asana or the lotus posture. This posture relieves in sciatica and lower back pain and helps to improve lung capacity. Please proceed cautiously in case of severe lower back pain. People with high blood pressure, peptic ulcer, and hernia should avoid this posture. While lying down on your stomach, rest the chin on the floor. Keep both hands beside the body, palm facing upwards. Stretch your arms. Yeah. While inhaling, raise the legs off the floor to 30 degrees angle without bending the knees. Extend the arms and legs well to ease lifting the body off the floor. Try to pull up the kneecaps, squeeze the buttocks and improve the posture. Stay here for 10 seconds, breathing normally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, bring the legs down towards the floor and rest for a few seconds in Makar Asana. After the prawn postures, let us move on to the supine postures. For this, please turn slowly from the right and lie on your back. We will begin with the bridge posture or the Setu Bandh Asana. This posture releases anxiety, strengthens lower back muscles, stretches abdominal organs. People suffering from ulcer and hernia should not practice this posture. As you lie on the back, bend both legs at the knees and bring the heels near the buttocks. While holding both the ankles firmly, keep the knees and feet in one straight line. Keep the shoulders, neck, and head in contact with the floor. As you inhale, slowly raise your buttocks and trunk as much as you can to form a bridge. If you want, you can support your body at the waist with your hands. Remain here for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, slowly return to the lying position, stretch your legs and relax. We will now do the raised feet posture or the Uttan Padasana. This posture balances the navel center and is helpful in relieving abdominal pain. People with hypertension and back pain shall practice it very carefully. While lying on the ground with the legs stretched out, place your hands by the sides. While inhaling, slowly raise both the legs without bending them at the knees and bring them to 30-degree angles with the ground. Maintain the position for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, slowly bring down the legs and place them on the ground and relax. The next is the half plow posture or the Ardha Hal Asana. This posture helps to relieve constipation, but those who have lower back pain should avoid this posture. While lying down on the ground with legs stretched out, place your hands by the side. While inhaling, slowly raise your legs together without bending your knees and bring them to 90-degree angle with the ground. The body from the hip to shoulder should be kept straight. Maintain this for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, slowly bring the legs down to the ground without lifting the head and relax. Now, we slowly move into the Pavan Mukta Asana or the wind releasing posture. This helps to remove constipation and tones up the back muscles and spinal nerves. Please avoid this practice in case of abdominal injuries, hernia, and sciatica. While lying down flat on the back, bend both the knees. Exhale, bring both the knees towards the chest. As you inhale, interlock the fingers and clasp the shin below knees. Exhale, raise the head till your chin touches the knees. Stay here for 10 seconds with normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the head back to the ground. While exhaling, bring the legs back to the floor and relax. After all the postures, we finally relax in Shavasana or the dead body posture. Keep lying down on your back with your arms and leg comfortably apart, palms facing upwards, eyes closed. Relax the whole body consciously. Become aware of natural breath and allow it to become slow and shallow. Let us remain in this position for 2 minutes. Lying in Shavasana helps to relieve all kinds of tension and gives rest to both body and mind. The mind, which is constantly attracted to the outer world, takes a U-turn and moves inwards. And the practitioner remains undisturbed by the external environment. It is found very beneficial in the management of stress and its consequences. Now, turn to your right side. Take 3 deep breaths and put your left hand on the floor for support, and then the right hand for the support, and slowly start raising yourself and sit comfortably. Cross-legged. We now begin with some breathing exercises. Starting with Kapalabhati, or passive inhalation, and active or forceful exhalation by contracting the abdominal muscles. This exercise purifies the frontal air sinuses, helps to overcome cough disorders, but please avoid this practice in case of cardiac conditions, giddiness, high blood pressure, migraine, and hernia. Sit in a comfortable posture. Make Jnana Mudra by touching the tip of your thumb to the tip of the index finger and keeping all the fingers straight. Close your eyes and relax the whole body. Inhale deeply through both nostrils. Expand the chest. Expel the breath with forceful contractions of the pelvic and abdominal muscles and inhale passively. Do not strain, keep your mouth closed and breathe only from the nose. Continue active and forceful exhalation and passive inhalation for 30 rapid breaths. Once you're done, take a deep breath, exhale slowly, and relax completely. This was one round of Kapalabhati. Now be still for a few seconds and begin round 2. Exhale and relax. Now let us do pranayam or anulom vilom or alternate nostril breathing. This exercise induces tranquility and helps to improve concentration. Sit in a comfortable position. Keep the spine and head straight with eyes closed. Relax the body with a few deep breaths. Keep the left palm on the left knee in Gyan Mudra. With the right hand, make the Nasagra Mudra, which we do by folding the middle and the index fingers inside the palm and placing the thumb on the right nostril. Inhale from your left nostril, close your left nostril, and exhale slowly from the right nostril. The breath should be slow, steady, and controlled. At the end of the inhalation, close the right nostril, open the left nostril, and exhale through it. This will complete one round of Anulom Vilom. Let us repeat this for 4 more rounds. Once you're done, relax your hand, bring it back, and breathe normally. Now, let us perform the Shitali Pranayam. Shitali means cooling. It also means calm and passionless. As the name indicates, this pranayam cools the mind and the body. It is specially designed to reduce the body temperature. Practice of this pranayam brings harmony in the body and calms the mind. Those who are suffering from severe cold, cough, or tonsillitis should not do this. Place your hand on the knees in Gyan Mudra. Bring your tongue out and roll the tongue from the sides to shape it as a tube. Inhale through this tube-shaped tongue. Fill the lungs with air to the maximum capacity. Take the tongue inside the mouth, close the mouth, and then slowly exhale through both the nostrils. This is round 1 of Shitali Pranayam. Let us repeat this for 4 more rounds. Once you are done, please relax and breathe normally. Let us now move to the next breathing procedure, which is called Bhramari Pranayam. Bhramari is derived from Brahmar, which means a black bee. During the practice of this pranayam, the sound produced resembles the buzzing of a black bee. The resonance effect of humming and sound creates a soothing effect on the nervous system and the mind. Please avoid this practice in case of nose and ear infections. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through the nose. Cover both the eyes with fingers and cover the ear with the thumb. This is called Sanmukhi Mudra. Exhale slowly in a controlled manner while making a deep, steady humming sound such as the black bee. And this will be round 1 of Bhramari. Repeat for 4 more rounds. Bring your hands back and relax. We now slowly end the practice with the last procedure, meditation. Keep your spine comfortably erect. Adopt Dhyan Mudra by putting your right palm over the left palm. Arms and shoulders should be loose and relaxed. Close your eyes and sit with a slightly upturned face. You need not concentrate, just maintain a mild focus between your eyebrows and be conscious of your breath. Dissolve your thoughts and try to attain a single pure thought. We will now meditate for the next 10 minutes. Let us meditate. Keeping your eyes closed, let us chant Om 3 times. Now rub your palms together, touch your eyes, touch your back, your knees, and your neck. Slowly stretch your legs and lie back and relax in Shavasana. Now, turn to your right. Take 3 deep breaths. Put your left hand on the floor for support, and then the right hand for support, and slowly get up. Open your eyes. This brings us to the end of our yoga practice. Namaste. I now hand over the mic to my wonderful colleague, Mansi Goyalji.
Thank you, Soumya. Thank you all for participating in the yoga session. I hope you found it energizing and relaxing. A big thank you to our yoga teacher and the yoga students on the dais, and a special thank you to Miss Kora, who has played a beautiful rendition of the Indian flute, the Basuri. Thank you very much. You may now come down. Before we conclude, we would like to take a moment to commend the efforts of yoga teachers and practitioners who have been spreading the message and power of yoga across Netherlands. In particular, we would like to thank some of these schools who are also present today: the World Yoga Institute, Brahma Rishi Mission, Delight Yoga, Amsterdam Yoga School, Brahma Kumari Mission, Dev Mandir Yoga Camp, Natya Sudha Yoga and Dance School, and the Utrecht Yoga School. We thank you for their efforts and to keep spreading yoga across Netherlands. I also would like to invite the representatives of these yoga schools to please come on the dais, and also invite Ambassador Madam to please come and felicitate them. Mr. Swami Hari Prasad and Narayan Mathura, would you please come on the stage? Ms. Shanti Gopi, Ms. Sita, Ms. Sharada Shivratan, Ms. Megam, could you please all come to the dais? May I request a big round of applause for our yoga ambassadors in Netherlands? Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen and children, we are now at the end of our program. Let me congratulate all of you in making this a successful event. It wouldn't have been possible without your presence and active participation. Allow me also to express our kind gratitude to the Atrium City Hall, its management, who have opened the doors for all of us today and helped us in organizing the event. We are very grateful to our sponsor, Solis, the International Tractors Limited, for sponsoring today's event and their continuous support. We are very grateful to our friends from the Government of Netherlands, the Defense Ministry, the Foreign Ministry, the ambassadors and the members of the diplomatic community who have joined us today. We also thank our friends from the media. Hope you got good shots for your. And we would also like to thank all the thousands of followers who are following us have joined us today through the live stream. A big thank you. And I also take a moment to wish you all a happy Father's Day. And thank you once again for joining us. We come to the end of the program. And let me conclude by sharing one of the quotes from Prime Minister Modi, who said, "The way to lead a calm, creative, and content life is yoga. It can show the way in defeating tensions and mindless anxiety. Instead of dividing, yoga unites. Instead of furthering animosity, yoga assimilates. Instead of increasing suffering, yoga heals." So let us all embrace yoga and inspire everyone to have a healthy and beautiful lifestyle. Keep doing yoga, stay fit. Dank u wel. Thank you. Dhanyavad.